talk to you a lot about this, but then you can ask me, Vijay, it's all fine, but where is that ideal router? Again, that's where we at Broadcom are here for. With speed, range, and ease, if I can get an ideal router, my connected home experience can be phenomenal. It can support all these use cases. But can I do it? The answer is yes. Broadcom recently announced 5G Wi-Fi Extreme. 5G Wi-Fi Extreme is the best-in-class router platform that's available in the market today. It uses up to 6 streams of 11AC traffic. Now remember I talked to you about adding more lanes, wider lanes? This uses up to 6 different lanes of 11AC traffic. It can support up to 3.2 gigabits per second of data rates. And more importantly, any of the devices that you have at home, whether it's your phone, whether it's your old phone, let's say you got it 5 years ago but it has Wi-Fi, or your new best-in-class top-end PC, all of these devices can instantly get performance enhancement. Instantly. All of these can get instant performance benefits. Now again, you can ask me, Vijay, it's all fine. You got really colorful slides, but is that true? I know you would ask the question. So we decided to actually capture our demo live and present it to you. We wanted to show you the benefits of 5G Wi-Fi Extreme. So in the demo video that will follow, we have a bunch of devices that are connected to a 5G Wi-Fi router and a 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router, and we'll show you the performance differences. We try to do this because your average connected home has about 6 to 7 devices that are connected to your router. My home, I have about 8 clients that are connected to my router. So in this demo that you will see, we've connected 6 devices to a 5G Wi-Fi router and a 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router. Let's just see what happens. So 6 network devices, phones, PCs of different capabilities, 11AC, 11N. On one side, we've connected it to the 5G Wi-Fi router. And on the other, we've connected it to the state-of-the-art 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router. And we've placed them side by side with a display. And the displays basically tell you what the total throughputs, what the total speeds are that these 6 devices support. Now, each network has 11AC devices, phones that support 11N, and your Galaxy S4, Galaxy S5s that support 1-stream and 2-stream AC. Let's just see what happens when we simultaneously start these networks in one shot. Wow. You can see that the 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router services these 6 devices and gets you about 700, 750 megabits per second, whereas the best-in-class router for today does only about 200. 3 times better performance for the same set of devices that are connected. And all of these devices are available at your homes. I can see so many people holding iPhones and Samsungs and Asus Zen phones in here. And all of those can instantly benefit by 2 times or more. That's 5G Wi-Fi Extreme. Now, how does 5G Wi-Fi Extreme do it for you? Let's see that. Now, in your current routers, right, that you probably have at home, all these devices have to share the same channel, have to share the same green channel. Now, because I have to service my 11N devices and my 11AC devices at the same time, the overall network throughput that you get is going to be low. All these devices see a lower throughput than they are capable of, as a result of which you're not getting the optimal performance you need. And this is just with 6 devices. Imagine what happens when you have 20 devices that are slow and fast that are available in your network. How do you work with them? Today's devices essentially use one road to the sea. It uses one highway that goes to the sea. With 5G Wi-Fi Extreme, we actually introduce a second highway. That's how we do it. We make optimal use of the bandwidth, of the 5 gigahertz bandwidth. We use two 80 megahertz bands for your router to give optimal performance for these devices. Not just that, we have a referee that stands right in the middle of those two lanes, and he says, oh, you here, you're an AC device. Go to the right. Oh, the 11N device, you don't have that much speed. Go to your left, right? So the referee here, the 5G Wi-Fi Extreme referee here, is able to recognize that your device is 11N or 11AC. Your 5G Wi-Fi Extreme device is able to recognize whether you need data or video. Your 5G Wi-Fi Extreme device is also able to recognize whether you're actually in your garden or in your living room. And it says left lane or right, depending on what your device capabilities are. When you do that, almost all your devices instantly get a performance boost. That's what happens with the Extreme router. As you can see in this case, we have the two top-end PCs, the 3-stream 11AC devices getting a separate channel, and the other slower devices getting another separate channel, as a result of which you saw about 750 megabits per second, while previously you had only 200. Let's take another quick example. Here's a 3-device example to illustrate the case a little better. In the existing routers, all these devices are connected to the same channel. And even though this PC is capable of doing 1.3 gigabits per second, even though it's capable of doing gigabits per second throughput, it does not, because it shares the channel with the two phones that only operate in 11N. With Extreme, I get to do two separate channels. I give the PC the blue channel, and the phones the green channel, the result of which each of these guys are getting much higher throughput. That's what Extreme does. That's how you really get the performance benefits from a 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router. Extreme, as I said, just to summarize, absolutely delivers the optimal bandwidth usage. It uses two 80 megahertz channels. It does 160 megahertz of aggregate bandwidth usage. It has that referee that you just saw, which can intelligently determine if I need to go left or right, depending on whether I am 11N or 11AC. We also have heavyweight processors that can give you the top speeds that AC can really do. And finally, something that Broadcom really, really does well, we implement features in a way that gets very, very optimal performance. This really differentiates our solutions and provides us with top-end performance. Now, I've given you all of that, but you may ask, hey, is it real? The answer is yes. ASUS, a couple of days ago, announced real products from this 5G Wi-Fi Extreme platform. Real products. Taiwan is leading the way for the world on this. ASUS has the 5G Wi-Fi Extreme platform in the RT-AC3200. So they actually announced this platform. This was a launch event a couple of days ago. And you also see this spaceship-looking device that you will soon see in the market. You'd be able to get them. So wait it out and go buy it. You'll definitely future-proof your house at that point. In summary, if you're really looking for your connected home in 2020, buy your 5G Wi-Fi Extreme router and happily enjoy your Wi-Fi network with our 5G Wi-Fi and Wicked-based platforms. Thank you so much.